Hello everyone, Mambo Vipi Mulimutia. I'm your girl Felipe from Uganda. Hope you're fine. There's a lot that has been happening around the world. Different people coming up with the coronavirus vaccines. Hopefully by the beginning of the year 2021, things will get back to normal. Speaking about the elections, USA had presidential elections where Joe Biden won the elections. Right now is the newly elected US president waiting to be sworn in January. In Uganda here, we are having presidential campaigns. The elections will be held in January. I've heard that it's around 14th. I'm not so sure. The competition is between Bobby Wine, the Ugandan Afro artist who is Chagulani by the real names, versus Museveni, that is NRM. Museveni is the current president of Uganda. So this is really interesting, and things are so also crazy. So there is a lot that is happening. However, I didn't come to talk about that. Anyways, what I'm going to discuss about is the policy regarding citizenship in Uganda. Actually, there are a lot of foreigners in Uganda, and some have picked interest in becoming citizens of Uganda, or they want to be citizens of this nation. Do you have a friend? Do you have someone? Or is it your first time on the Felipe channel? You're welcome to the channel. If you're looking for citizenship in Uganda, the likes of the African diaspora, this is the right channel for you. This is the right topic for you. So basically, I'm going to answer your questions concerning citizenship in Uganda. It's not hard to get citizenship in Uganda so long as you follow the policies or the guidelines that are in place. I'm going to follow the constitution. Actually, the research I did is basing on the information that I got from the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda 1995, where I concentrated on citizenship. I'm not going to talk about everything in the Constitution, no. The major aim is citizenship. How do you obtain citizenship in Uganda? According to Chapter 3 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda 1995, every person who on the commencement of this Constitution is a citizen of Uganda shall continue to be such a citizen. Section 12(1). Every person born in Uganda, at time of whose birth, neither of his or her parents or grandparents had diplomatic status in Uganda, neither his or her parents or nor his or her grandparents was a refugee in Uganda, and who has lived continuously in Uganda since the day of October 1962. That's when Uganda got its independence from the British. Shall on application be entitled to be registered as a citizen of Uganda. To explain more further on this, a person who was at the beginning when the constitution was made in Uganda is a citizen of Uganda. A person who lived in Uganda at the beginning of this constitution is a citizen of Uganda. And a person whose parent or grandparent was a refugee in Uganda back then, he or she is a citizen of Uganda. A person who has continuously lived in Uganda since 9th of October 1962 is also a citizen of Uganda. Going back to the constitution, the following persons shall upon application be registered as a citizen of Uganda. Every person married to a Ugandan citizen upon approval of legal and subsisting marriage of 3 years or such other period prescribed by the parliament. Every person who has legally and voluntarily migrated to and has been living in Uganda for at least 10 years or such other period of prescribed by the parliament. Every person who on the commencement of this constitution has lived in Uganda for at least 20 years. To expound what I got from the constitution of Uganda, that a person who is married to a Ugandan citizen legally, you have to make sure that if you want to obtain the citizenship, you have to marry a Ugandan citizen legally upon approval. Yeah, and that marriage has lasted for 3 years, or that marriage has lasted for the period of time that is prescribed by the Parliament of Uganda. That person is a Ugandan. You are legally a Ugandan. So if you want to obtain the citizenship in Uganda, you have to migrate to Uganda, settle in and be in Uganda for at least 10 years. But it doesn't mean that you cannot like travel anywhere. No, you can travel, like, let me say, back to your home country, but like most of the time you have to spend it in Uganda, because this is where you want to obtain citizenship. Remember, you have to live in Uganda for 10 years in order for you to be taken as a citizen of Uganda. So you might have been a foreigner during the beginning of this the constitution of the Republic of Uganda, and you've so far lived in Uganda for 20 years. You are eligible to be a citizen of Uganda. In conclusion, you need to register. It doesn't happen automatically that you are a citizen of Uganda, you understand? You need to register. It will be an easy and smooth process for you, so long as you follow the law or the policies or the guidelines that are laid down for you. Where you can find the ministry that is in charge of citizenship is the Ministry of Internal Affairs, under the Department of Migration. So here you'll be able to be given a national identity card and passport. You can be registered as a citizen of Uganda. Actually, this is why if your marriage was not legit, they can even cancel it. These people are responsible for that. These are their rules. They also give permits, among others. I hope this information is gonna help you. If it's not your information, feel free to share with other people whom you see that this information can help them. Don't let them be stranded. Feel free to comment. Let me know, is this topic relevant to you? Would you want me to do more of these topics? And if you're a new subscriber, or if you're a new viewer, if it's your first time to come on this channel, feel free to subscribe. There are more videos that are coming up. My channel is about inspiring through different things. It can be social, entertainment, informative, all that stuff. I'm after inspiring. So hope this video has inspired you, and subscribe, like, comment, and if you feel like it's necessary for you to share, why not share the video? Once again, I'm your girl Felelepe from Uganda. Stay tuned for the next video.